And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes and daubed it with slime and with pitch, and put the child therein, and she laid it in the flags by the river's bank. As I said, Pharaoh wanted this child dead, but this mother stood up against the death threats, and she stood up and she said, "Not my son." She was presented with a problem, but she used her ingenuity and she used strategy against the enemy. She said, okay, I can't hide him any longer, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get an ark. God gave her the idea. I'm gonna daub it with slime. I don't know if she had that probably in the work that she was doing, but she did not succumb to the problem. She said, yes, this is my child. This is his purpose. He needs to live. I am not going to succumb to what the devil wants. And tonight, I want to encourage single mothers tonight too. Because as I say, I've been having waves of gratitude, and I've been just having waves of, it's like God giving me different revelations. Because I'm a mom of just two, but I have my husband in the house with me, and I'm thinking, what it is to be a single mother with children on your own. I've been just being compassionate for single moms because I can't imagine how they make it financially, number one, to raise all these strings, and number two, to the problems of raising children. Eliel is in the teenage phase, the 13, 14 stage where he feels he's a man and he think he know everything. But I have Matthew with me. And I'm thinking about single moms who are on their own. And I'm just, as I'm getting older, it's just my compassion. I want to encourage the single mother tonight not to give up, but to be extraordinary, to fight for your children. Ask God for strategy. You may not have somebody, you may not be facing the death of your child, like Jochebed in that sense. You may not have a decree from a Pharaoh, but there are so many things out there today. There's marijuana. There's so many things coming against our children. When I was growing up, I never knew anybody who smoked. When now I'm driving early in the morning, joint in the mouth, I'm like, this is coffee. It's like a pick-me-up. Our children are facing so much. There's the marijuana, there's the gangs. Again, when I was growing up, no gangs. There's the violence. All these things threaten the existence of our children. But as a mother, are we gonna say, okay, go with the flow? Or are we gonna fight? Or are we gonna pray our children through? Are we gonna ask God for the strategy? What to do to combat what is happening? Jochebed did not sit by and let Moses die. She got up and she fashioned a boat to save his life. You need to get up in the spirit. Get up in the spirit and pray and war and ask God for strategy. How do I combat the gangs? How do I combat the marijuana? How do I combat the violence? How? God help me. The Bible says that I will lift up mine eyes unto the hill from whence cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord. You have to cry out to God for strategy. And we must be prepared to make exceptional effort. It's not going to come easy getting your children into their purpose, but you have to be prepared to make exceptional effort. First of all, be exceptional in prayer. Be exceptional in prayer. I've been praying for them since they're in my womb. Praying for them. Pray that they be the head and not the tail. Pray that they be great. Pray that we serve God from the womb. If you're a potential mom tonight, you got to start from the womb. Pray for them from the womb. You got to pray them to primary school. I pray, Lord, choose their husband, choose their wife. From now, you got to pray them into their destiny. Lord, choose the school, the school that they go into. Lord, choose their area of ministry. Lord, choose their spouse. Lord, choose. Lord, choose. Getting your children into destiny is a full-time job. And it starts with prayer.